ask me why I collect ducks. Well, I like them. Why? Because they remind me of quackery. And these days, I have to deal a lot with that. What is quackery? Well, when someone pretends to have scientific information, usually in the health area, that they actually do not have, which is incorrect. For example, someone sent me this necklace, which apparently cures every disease you've ever heard of. It is a mixture of nuts and spices, and you put them around your neck, and you inhale the aroma, and out goes the disease. Quackery, I would say. That's the reason I collect these guys, and of course some of them I like more than others. This one is quite unique. He's a hand-carved duck. There's no other like it in the world. The others, of course, can be gotten in various ways. Obviously, I like this guy a lot because he represents the Montreal Canadiens. So I collect all kinds of ducks, as you can see. I'm surrounded by quacks, but I've never really had ducks like this before. Thanks to Mark Westaway in New Zealand, who's a fan from a long distance away, and he sent me these two ducks. What is different about them? Well, never before have I had edible quacks. These guys are basically made of sugar with cocoa butter, some milk powder. You have an emulsifier in there called soy lecithin, as you would have in any product where you have to keep the moisture and the fat from separating out. And of course, there are colors here as well. And that's what makes these two guys interesting, because they are made with natural colors. And you know, these days, artificial kind of has a bad ring to it, and marketers are getting artificial dyes out of their food. So we have two natural colors here. This guy is colored with beetroot extract. Beets, of course, red beets, and that's what we have here. This one here is colored with cochineal. Cochineal is an insect, and the female of this insect produces a dye, and it can be extracted. And of course, because it is an insect, it is natural. A lot of people are not enamored of the fact of eating something that is extracted from an insect, but it's perfectly good. But whether or not it's natural or synthetic is irrelevant in terms of whether it is safe or not. These dyes are safe, not because they're natural, because they have been tested. So these are the additions to my quack collection, and I don't know how they taste, because to tell you the truth, I am not going to sacrifice them. My taste buds will just have to suffer so that my shelves become rich with the edible ducks.